Everyone was paranoid. We didn't know what was happening.
Breaking new details tonight about a very tense situation in Collier County. Students at Naples High forced to miss an entire day of school while authorities investigated a fake bomb threat. A student claiming that 3 explosive packages were going to detonate on campus.
And this forced all the students to evacuate the school. They spent the day at Gulfview Middle School instead. 4 in your corners, Carl Fortier has been on the scene live all day. He's live right now in Naples with the very latest on this developing story. Carl?
Well, Naples police say they received word early this morning that 3 explosive devices would go off in 1 hour here at Naples High School. After finding 2 suspicious packages, they called for a full evacuation of the school.
First glance around the school, they found something suspicious and they evacuated the students.
Those students were initially told there was a code yellow lockdown at Naples High, but then the threat became more serious.
He said if they ever call it code red, then you know that's bad. 2 seconds later, they called code red and said it's not a drill, so it's really scary. We were one of the last classes to get to leave, and then all of a sudden we hear a knock and they're all panicked, evacuate, grab your stuff, let's go, run to the mall.
Students sprinted across the street to the Coastland Center Mall, waiting in the shade for over an hour while Naples police and Collier sheriff's deputies surrounded the school. A bomb squad and canine unit swept the school grounds, and Golden Gate Parkway was closed for hours. Parents were initially told they did not need to pick up their kids, but Gary Green did anyway.
So obviously I was concerned about my daughter, and I did whatever I could to get here as quick as I could to get her.
A little before noon, buses arrived at the mall to take students over to Gulfview Middle School where they could get some air conditioning and water. Parents had to wait in line outside and show ID in order to pick their kids up.
You know, it's kind of scary that you have to worry about them going to school.
The early pickup left parents and grandparents scrambling to get to Gulfview. Caitlin left her college class to pick up her brother.
He texted me, letting me know what was going on, and I just felt like I needed to be there for him.
No one was hurt, but the threat was credible enough to warrant the evacuation.
It's just crazy, but I'm happy to go home.
Now, in addition to high school students, there is also a preschool here at Naples High. Those students were taken to nearby Lake Park Elementary for student pickup. By the way, those 2 suspicious packages were a bag forgotten and left behind by a student and a lunchbox. Live in Naples, Carl Fortier, Fox 4, in your corner.
All right.